Good evening, and welcome to part 2 of Dollhouse Behind the Broken Mirror. So last time we've learned that the action of the game takes place in 1932, and that our character is called Eliza de Moore. She's a singer who a few years earlier has fainted on the stage during a performance, and she's been in an amnesiac state ever since. Her doctor recommended that she visits her ancestral village in order to trigger her memories. However, when she gets there, she is attacked by some dolls came to life which had been built by her late mother, Lavinia de Moore. So let's find out what happens next. Okay, so we are here where we saved it last time. Guess we have to break the mirror once again.
Eliza, come on, don't dawdle. There's nothing interesting here. We must go to the house opposite. From there we can get to the church. Mrs. Norman is the only one who still has the key, and at this hour she usually goes there to say her night prayer for her son who died in the swamp. You must follow her, but be careful. You can't let her see you or we won't be able to get in. I'll wait for you at the cemetery.
Okay. So we have a lot of ammunition, but unfortunately we're very low on life. We need this purple liquid. So let's hope we're not gonna run into more of those crazy dolls before we manage to find our next flask. So these are the doors we came through. And yeah, there is Mrs. Norton. So we're supposed to sneak up behind her and follow her to the church, yeah? Without being detected. Our flashlight is not working, we're completely in stealth mode. Okay. So the church gates are open. That means that you don't really need that anymore, since you don't need a key. And there's a mirror inside the church. Yeah, our flashlight is back on. And what is this thing? Strange soul flask of liquid. Okay. Let's keep going towards the church then. So, this way. And there is Mrs. Norton. We're supposed to be sneaky, so no more flashlight. And she just vanished, yeah? Okay. So here is, we can save the game, but we don't really want to. Let's go ahead and break the mirror. So everything is bloodstained now. Rectory, council and cemetery. Okay, so I guess we need a key for these gates. So let's go towards the rectory and council then. I guess that way. Oh, and there is one of those, two of them, wow. Wow. They were waiting for us. Ah, so they're not coming inside the church. Nice. Oh. That was easy. We can't really afford to take any damage now, since our health is so low. So there's one more there, yeah? Where is the other one? I only killed one. Is she hiding back here? Or what? Ah, she's there. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go back and save the game. Just in case we get killed in the near future. So we don't have to go all the way back. Okay. So you gotta be very careful, because they're just popping up from the trees. At least we have a lot of ammunition. That's the good part. We must make sure that none of them are sneaking behind us, or we are doomed. Oh, there is one. Any more of those? There is one. It doesn't really matter where you shoot them, whether it's headshot or body shot. They just have to be 4 shots on target. So what? Was this the last one then? We don't really need that. Yeah, we still have a lot of ammo. Some health, however, that would be very welcome. What is this? Circus. Yeah, we already figured that out a while ago. Carson and Carson Brothers. To Mr. Aristide de Moore, 8th Earl of Ravenhill. Dear Sir, we have learned through the national press of the sad events that recently afflicted your family. We wanted, in honor of our long friendship, to express our deepest sympathy and sincerest sorrow for the grief that you must be experiencing at such time. We hope that, with the passage of time, we will be able to resume our fruitful commercial relationship, and that these unfortunate events will not prove an obstacle to the manufacture of your extraordinary products, nor a reason for discouragement. We remain at your disposal. Inkwood Carson, wow, that's a funny name, Inkwood. Sales manager at Carson and Carson Brothers. So he was one of the brothers, yeah? But this is not really helping us, is it? Let's see what's in this other house. They're giving us so much ammunition and so little life. I mean health. So we have, this is probably the cemetery key, yeah? Nice. So we're going to replace this thing, I guess. Yep. So we did everything except the last. Find the 2 pieces to open the gate to the dollhouse. So we do have 1 piece, that green thing, so we need to find the other one. Okay. So I guess the only thing to do is go to the cemetery and open those gates. And what's up with this? So I guess the priest was living here, yeah? To Sister Amelia Bothavi. Dear and beloved sister, I can only condemn what I witnessed yesterday. That aberration, that desecration that he furtively carried out. It was the night after the strange burial, carried out in secret by the will of the Moore family, noiselessly and under the secrecy of confession. Silence reigned in the village, the silence of the dead. At about 2 a.m. I was awakened by noise coming from the cemetery. I dressed quickly, terrified by the strange sounds. After walking the short path that separated the rectory from the church, I approached the cemetery gate tentatively, and there I saw him. I received that Moore was lifting the heavy slab that had been placed on the small tomb just hours before. Hidden though I was in the undergrowth behind the fence, I saw him place some object inside the tomb, then cover the grave with the same slab. After looking around nervously, he marched off in the direction of the mansion. I don't dare say anything. Too much has already happened here, and the village is getting worse every day. I won't be the one to poke my nose into their mausoleums. I just want to leave this sinister place. Today I have asked the bishop to transfer me. I hope he will not take long to reply. Reverend Abelard Botavi. Okay. So Eliza's father had been up to something nefarious. He hid something in one of the tombs, yeah? Well, since we're going to the cemetery now, I guess we'll find out. So, is there a way through, or you have to go all the way back? I guess you have to go back. Yeah, this used to be a door, but it's been walled up. We don't need more gunpowder. Let's go back then. While also being on the lookout for the violent dolls. Okay, so I hope we can replenish our yes, nice, our health, I was gonna say. So now let's just use it, and we're on green again. Super. And we even have an empty space there. I'm gonna keep the gun out just in case we get attacked. And what about this sledgehammer? We can pick it up? We can pick it up. Nice. So can you use it right away then? No. I can only examine it. Okay, so we can't use it like to defend ourselves. I guess we're just probably gonna have to break into the tomb. Slavinia. So this was Eliza's mother with a dead crow on top of the tomb. My little girl will always be in my heart. Oh, okay, so this is, I think, where you're supposed to use the... Yeah, this is where he must have hidden the other half. A hammer from the cemetery. Okay. So, go ahead and use it. What? Why is he not using it? I really don't get it. Maybe it's because you have the gun out or what? Choose. Come on, Eliza. What's wrong? I'm choosing the hammer. Oh, okay, finally. It doesn't smell dead here. And there is the little piece that we needed. I don't know why she didn't use it before. I mean the sledgehammer. I had to do the same thing like 3 times before she's done it. So now we have both of them, yeah? There you go. We have the whole thing. Anything else? And can I maybe... No. Huh. Nope. You can only replenish it once, I see. That's a pity. Huh. Okay. So this is probably the guy that, the kid actually, he was just 6 years old, that drowned in the swamp. Mrs. Norton's son. Okay. Find the 2 pieces to open the gate to the dollhouse, but we did already find them. So now the gates are blocked once again. Oh, there she is. I don't know why I had to take 5 shots this time. Maybe I missed with one of them? There's another one. Now that our health is back on, I'm a little bit more relaxed about these attacks. What? She came behind us. But she didn't really hurt us. We're still on green. Any more of those? Okay. There is one in front of us. But we always must make sure that we're not attacked from behind. Ah, there's another. Can you shoot her from here? We can. But it's for nothing. Well, it is a reversal from the 30s, so let's say that it kind of makes sense that you have to be closer to your target to put it down. So the one inside the house is still there, behind the door. Yep, she's still there. And I guess you still can't open this. Yeah. Okay then. And I have to be closer. Nice. But this is so dark.
Eliza! Eliza!
Oh, the shrink.
How are you? Are you remembering your past? It seems that this road is closed. I'll take a detour and see you later. Go towards the swamp. You must cross it to get to the mansion. Remember to take the drug when your subconscious shows you a sign.
So this is the swamp, I guess. Yep. Let's kick it. Cross the swamp. What? Cross the swamp to reach the dollhouse. Obtain the harmonica. That's optional. Find the heads of Aska, Besha, Krota and Darka. Wow. Solve the mystery of how to open the gates to the lake. Listen to the phonograph recording of Arisides' memories. Escape with the boat and continue on your way to the dollhouse. Okay. So we're gonna have to take down 4, I don't know what they will be. Probably still dolls, maybe just different kind of dolls. I'm gonna have to kill them and take their heads. The music is very ominous. As far as the ambience go, this game is really good. The graphics could have definitely been better, but it's quite pleasant to play it. I like it. Okay. So we're definitely going this way. Keep off the water. So let's fill our flask here. Nice. There is. It's got a really big head, this one. You know what, I'm not gonna disturb it for now. Let's explore these houses first. So we have, what is this? It's some bigger weapon, yeah? Some kind of antique shotgun or something. Nice. Ah, but we can't. I see. We cannot pick it up yet. Swamp dolls. The Legends of Ravenhill, a history of the most popular icons of the Dollhouse factory, the swamp dolls. Legend has it that the only inhabitant of this swamp was a craftsman who lived alone, away from the busy workshops of the villagers of Ravenhill. By order of Lavinia de Moore, this craftsman had the sole task of making a special model of doll, which was in great demand among the aristocracy of the time. Thus, the house in the swamp were filled with dolls of this model. This gave the place a rather frightening atmosphere. One day a beautiful woman arrived from the distant waters. The lady did not speak, only murmured little melodies that seduced the lonely man of the swamp. With her he had 4 daughters. Aska, so okay, these are the dolls that you're supposed to put down, yeah? So, Aska with the sky blue eyes, Besha, I guess, with a characteristic mole on her forehead, Crota with ruby red lips, and Darka with jet black eyes. All of them had golden voices. Unfortunately, no one wanted to see them perform, as their faces were so extremely grotesque, deformed, and ugly that they horrified the men and made the ladies faint. But that was not all. One morning, when the household awoke, the beautiful woman was found to have inexplicably aged during the night. All that remained of her was a parched, mummified corpse, for she had been unobtrusively infected by the swamp waters with larvae and the black swamp worm, whose breath gives off nauseating greenish fumes. Unfortunately, a few months after the swamp was filled with this strange mist, the 4 girls suffered the first symptoms of a strange infection of the vocal cords caused by the unhealthy atmosphere of the swamp. Their voice became a sinister scream like their mother's, and they died within a few days. Then the poor craftsman, crushed by the loss of his daughters, built 4 heads in the image and likeness of his 4 lost daughters and fitted them to 4 of the bodies of the dolls he was making. He wanted their company until the end of his days, but he soon began to hate these replicas because they only awakened in him the memory of the death of his real daughters. Yet he could not get rid of them, since they were created with the blessing of the de Moore family, who needed them for something else. The 4 of them together are a single key that opens the doors of the swamp's lock. As if they were bells, it is enough to ring their heads to make them sing and open the gates of the swamp lock, the only way out of the swamp. But the craftsman, full of hatred and bitterness, always ended up opening the doors by shooting them in the head. Okay. So we need to find something, yeah, to get our hands on the shotgun. Let's see what's up in this other house. Crowbar. Just what we needed. So this is one of them, I guess. That's Ashkaya with the blue eyes. Dollhouse map collection. We have some place here, so let's pick up some gunpowder. Why not? Yeah, Aska, so that was her. Okay, and this will combine with this. So, let's go get our shotgun then. Okay. I have to step aside to pick it up. Nice. Ah, so this is it's called harmonica. The harmonica is a powerful weapon, but it has a very short firing range. It can hold 10 bullets. It is very fast to load as the magazine comes ready to use. Okay. So now let's go and kill Askaya. That's the first of the 4 heads we need. She's back there. Wow. How many times we have to shoot her? Wow. Wow. 8 times. We only have 2 of those bullets left. So there is the head, yeah? And where is that cross that they just showed us? This is a normal one, I think. She did hurt us a little bit. But I'm not gonna use the flask yet. So, unfortunately, we cannot... Oh, I used it by mistake. I didn't want to do this. Yeah. I wanted to fill it up. Well, that's okay. But... still haven't found that head. Where the hell is it? No, this just goes into the water. Ah, okay. Supposed to get down there. I see. What? How the hell do we get there? Huh. We're supposed to like... Oh, we don't even have. I was about to say to use the crowbar, but we don't have the crowbar anymore. So how do we get down there then? Like just through here. Okay. Grotesque head, a big grotesque looking head with blue eyes. We have it there. Okay then, let's keep going. I'm not so happy with the fact that I only have 2 bullets left for our shotgun. Well, not really shotgun, but whatever it is, that harmonica. Because it took... oh, there she is. It took 8 of those bullets. Let's see. Ah, but this is not... that's not one of those. That's like the normal one that goes down after 4 shots. There is the one. Yeah. Oh my god, she's so close. And she's definitely walking faster than us. Let's equip this one really fast. Oh no. Oh no. Whew. Finally. She almost got us there. We were down in the swamp and everything. Low on life. On health, I mean. So there's a second head. We need 2 more. Come on, Eliza. Pick up the pace a little bit, please. Can't pick up the axe, unfortunately. Where the hell is the door? Okay, so this was the one, I guess it's Besha. Let's see in documents. So Aska was the blue eyes, Besha with the characteristic mole on her forehead, so not this one. Crota with ruby red lips and dark, yeah, so this is Crota. Ruby red lips. This was Crota because we just put her down. And we still have some ammo for our revolver. So we came from there, yeah, let's go this way. There's probably gonna be a second one. No. Not this time. Yeah, there she is. Oh, no, we're good. We can though save it. And let's keep going. Oh, okay, so this is the boat, yeah? This is how you're supposed to escape. But not yet, I guess, since we still have 2 more dolls to put down. Uh-huh. And we need to somehow open these gates. Okay, well, let's pick it up since we have some place now. Oh, come on. Okay. And let's keep going. That last doll we encountered touched us a little bit. We are now orange on health, so it's not really bad. But it's not very good either. And there she is. I think that's the third one, yeah? Yep, there's two of them. So you can come here for health. Follow us in here, yeah? At least that. Okay. The third one is down. And we killed her with our revolver. There is one more lurking about. There she is. But this one will go down with just 4 shots. And she's going inside the swamp. The creepy thing. So let's pick up the head first. Okay, but I'm not gonna use it now. We're still good on orange. So there are 2 of them. I guess that's the last one. And one of her friends, yeah? Ah, but this is not the right way. Okay, I see now. We're supposed to go around, otherwise we get into the swamp. Oh! What? I died because I fell in the swamp. Ay ay ay. So gotta be really careful when you're backing up there. Huh. Oh no! Now we have to kill this one once again, yeah? It's annoying. Ah no, it's actually just the... yeah. Oh no, it is. Okay. So this was the third one once again. Yes, because the game didn't save after we killed this one before. And then you really have to be careful not to fall into the swamp again. So basically you die. If you fall in the swamp, you die. Somehow that water is killing us. And where is the other one? There she is. Well, actually, that's where she was last time. Just chilling in the swamp. So this time we're going to be more careful. Maybe I should even go back all the way, yeah. When she's coming our way. I'm just gonna go backwards to land and shoot her from here. There you go. Now, let's see if we can do the same thing with the big one. The one that actually matters. Ah no, it's also one of them. Nope, it's not the first one. There were just two normal ones here. So this is the one with the mole. And nothing for us. Nope. Okay. So we came from there, which means that now we're going this way. We still have one more to kill, yeah? Uh-huh. Ashka, so Ashka is the one with the blue eyes. Yeah. And Krota is the one with the red lips. And Pesha is this one. So we need to go get Danka. And they said something about shooting at their heads afterwards. Wow, there's a lot of ammunition here. Nice. So this must be shotgun ammunition. That's great. Let's pick it up first. Let's see. Okay. So I don't know why it's not reloading. Let's get everything since we have place now. Okay. That's enough. We need an empty space for Darka's head. But so we're going right here. Yeah, we have to go, I think, all the way back. Because this was a dead end now. Okay, that's through here. Yeah. So this is the dead end. We're going this way. I'm not certain that I'm on the right path. I might have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Is this Darka? I think so. No, it's one of these. Oh, there she is. There is Darka. Oh my god. Oh no, she got us. She's so much faster than us. Ay, ay, ay. Well, at least we know where she is now. But she's so fast. That's crazy. I was trying to get to land again and then start shooting at her, but I guess that's not an option. I don't know. We cannot reload our weapon. I mean the other weapon, this one. It really makes zero sense. Anyway. Because it takes a lot of bullets to take her down. Let's first take this one down. This one is an easy job. Come on, where are you? I know you're around here. Oh no! I fell into the swamp again. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not even gonna comment on that. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I wish when Darka comes, I wish I could come all the way back here and shoot her. Because there's more space and less chances of me falling in the swamp and dying again. You know what, I'm gonna drink it now. This be on maximum health. Oh no, I'm in the swamp again. Ay, 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 she got us. It's really hard to get this last one. She's so much faster than us. Whether we're walking backwards or forwards, she's faster. Man, that's annoying. But what is the most annoying is that I cannot reload this weapon. I don't get it. I really don't understand what's going on. I'm pressing the reload button and nothing happens. You feel refreshed, if you say so. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of walking backwards and shooting with this little gun, to be honest. Ah, they're empty cakes. Oh my god, that's why. And I use all the gunpowder for my revolver bullets. That's why. And wait, I'm gonna go back because I think there was some gunpowder here. I see now what was the issue. Yep. So we need to combine it, yeah? Aha. Now it makes sense. Nice. And maybe there was more in here. Let's see. Yep. Oh. Nice. So now I have 20 bullets. And what is this? Backpack found. We have more slots now. Nice. Now we can go and approach Darka. You know what? Let's pick it up. We have no space for it anyway. So it takes 8 bullets on this weapon to put her down. Nice. Only 5 this time. So we've got the last one. But it was quite tricky. We fell into the swamp a couple of times. This I don't like so much, the fact that you immediately die if you fall into the swamp. I mean, what's the point? You should be able to get back out. They did say that it was very toxic and that's why these girls got sick and all that. But still. Okay. So now we have to go all the way back. She's maybe a little bit slower with this gun. Okay, so we're gonna stick Darka's head in the last stake. And then we're supposed to shoot at them, I think, yeah? This is what that paper was saying. Oh, come on, Eliza. Keep sprinting, please. But I'm not sure here. Yeah, it's here. Was there something more to pick up? Okay. What does it say? Crota shall resonate behind Besha. Darka shall resonate in the middle of Aska and Crota. Ah, so we're supposed to shoot at them in this specific order, yeah? So Crota behind Beshka. So that would mean Beshka, then Crota. Then Darka and then Ashka. Maybe. Let's see if I'm correct. So this one. And the gates are opening. Nice. And where was the boat? I don't think it's here. Let's have a look anyway. No. This is where the one with the mole lived. Oh. I almost fell into the swamp again. Yes, we have once again to go all the way around, I think. Yep, there it is. Get out of my swamp. Nice. This was good, this chapter. I mean, I like the first one too, but this one made me a little bit better. The swamp chapter. Okay. So we'll put an end to part 2 here, and we'll pick it up next time. I've enjoyed this second part even more than the first. The swamp atmosphere is quite heavy, and the action is more intense. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I hope you guys are too. Let me know in the comments what you think about the game. Thank you for watching, and see you next time for part 3 of Dollhouse Behind the Broken Mirror. Peace.